Hey there, theater buffs! Welcome to Stage Time Travelers, where we're hopping through history to uncover the wacky and wonderful ways theater has spread its wings over the ages. I'm your host, Jasmine Medina, and I'm joined by our fabulous panel, Daniela Cedes, Marian Alvarez, Ambar Castillo, Rene Cinco, and lastly, Abril Cortez. Let's dive into the drama, shall we? Let's start our discussion by examining the mediums through which theater has disseminated during ancient Greece. Who would like to share their insights on this period?
All right. Let's kick things off in ancient Greece, the OG theater scene. Back then, it was all about word of mouth and the power of the spoken word. Plays were performed in massive amphitheaters, which was the primary medium of diffusion for theater, right? With stories spreading like wildfire through the grapevine.
Live performances really played a crucial role in the dissemination of theatrical works during ancient times. Moving forward to the Renaissance, how did the mediums of diffusion evolve?
The Renaissance, a rebirth of creativity and innovation. This was the era of the printing press, baby. Suddenly, scripts were flying off the presses faster than you could say, break a leg. Shakespeare's sonnets were like the viral tweets of the day, spreading far and wide, because they were published and distributed in a printing form, allowing them to reach a broader audience beyond those who could attend live performances. The printing press truly revolutionized the spread of theatrical works during the Renaissance.
Yes, the printing press revolutionized the spread of theatrical works during the Renaissance. Now, let's jump ahead to the 17th century. How did theater continue to disseminate during this period?
Fast forward to the 17th century, where theater underwent a dramatic transformation, becoming a realm where rubbing elbows with royalty was not only commonplace, but it was also essential for success. This era saw the emergence of opulent court performances, where the elite gathered to indulge in extravagant spectacles crafted to entertain and to impress. Meanwhile, public theaters began to proliferate, catering to a broader audience hungry for the drama and excitement of the stage. The buzz surrounding these theatrical experiences spread rapidly through bustling marketplaces, where theatergoers eagerly awaited the latest productions. Hand-copied playbills became essential tools for advertising upcoming shows, serving as tangible reminders of the cultural excitement sweeping through cities across Europe and the world.
Thanks, April. The 19th century. I'll talk about that. A time of gaslit glamour and technological wonders. Gaslighting only illuminated the stage, while on the other hand, photography captured the magic for posterity. So suddenly, you didn't need to be on a rush to be on the front row to experience all the drama. You just now need to flip through a glossy magazine.
Wait, gaslighting? What do you mean by that?
Actually, the term gaslighting was originated from the 1938 British play called Gaslight, in which a character of a husband manipulates his wife into thinking she is crazy by slightly and meticulously changing the intensity of the gaslights in their home when she is left alone. He does this in an attempt to make her believe she cannot trust herself or her memory. From then on, when the movie was recently rediscovered some decades ago, it is now used to refer to when someone tries to manipulate an audience or an intended person.
I did not know that. Thanks for clarifying it.
Thanks for your contributions, both of you. The 19th century marked a period of increased accessibility to theater for people living in urban areas. Now, let's explore the 20th century. How did theater adapt to the changing media landscape during this time?
The 20th century exploded with new mediums. Radio broadcasts of live performances and adaptations of theatrical works brought theater into living rooms all around the world, while television productions reached even larger audiences. So basically, the invention of radio and television provided new platforms for the diffusion of theater. Suddenly, you could catch a show without leaving your couch.
To be honest, I think that getting to watch everything through television or listening to it on the radio took away the essence of theater. Back then, you would hear it from another person or search for it on billboards.
I disagree. I think that thanks to all the new technologies that are now available, theater can be better appreciated and enjoyed in a much deeper way.
Yes, I was just about to say that. So, here we are in the 21st century, where the digital revolution has turned theater on its head. Live streams, social media, on-demand recordings, digital platforms like YouTube and Netflix, and even viral TikTok musicals have made theater accessible to anyone with an internet connection. The stage has gone global, baby. Since they have made theater more accessible than ever before, they are reaching global audiences with just a click of a button. But the impact goes beyond accessibility. Technological advancements have introduced interactive experiences, virtual reality performances, and immersive storytelling, fundamentally altering the traditional theatrical experience. Collaborative efforts on online platforms have given rise to a wealth of diverse and inclusive narratives, reflecting a more representative and interconnected global stage. This fusion of technology and theater not only broadens the reach of performances, but it also redefines the very nature of storytelling and audience engagement. From virtual realms to interactive participation, the 21st century digital revolution has woven an intricate tapestry that continues to reshape the world of theater as we know it.
It's wild to think about how theater has evolved over the centuries, isn't it? From ancient amphitheaters to virtual stage. The medium may have changed, but the magic of storytelling remains the same.
Absolutely. And let's not forget the power of the words that come out of our mouths. Even in the age of social media, there is nothing quite like a detailed review from a friend to get you excited for a live theater play.
Totally. Theater has always been a powerful medium for fostering connection and bridging distances. Whether it's the immediate companionship shared with the person sitting beside you, or the global reach of a live stream performance that connects individuals from different corners of the world, uniting them in a shared experience of storytelling and emotion. The magic of theater lies in its ability to transcend physical boundaries and cultural divides, bringing people together in a shared moment of reflection, empathy, and a collective imagination. Whether it's a classic play performed on a traditional stage or an experimental production streamed online, theater has the unique capacity to inspire change, reaffirming its timely significance as a vital art form of our interconnected world.
So true. And with technology constantly evolving, who knows what the future holds for theater? It's a mystery. But one thing for sure, though, the show must go on.
Amen to that. Through theater, we can revisit moments from the past and understand how they have shaped our present. There's something magical about sharing a live performance with an audience, creating a sense of connection and shared emotion. It is essential to continue supporting and celebrating the art of theater. Here's to many more centuries of drama, laughter, and unforgettable performances.
It is crazy how theater has gone so far. Do you guys know which was the first theater performance ever played?
Actually, the first performance is unknown due to the mysterious origins.
It is a fact that the ancient Greeks created the first theatrical plays for their own amusement.
Does somebody know which play has been the most successful so far?
I do. According to statistics, one of the most consistently successful and renowned plays in the world is Phantom of the Opera by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Since its premiere in 1986, it has become the longest running show in Broadway history and continues to attract audiences worldwide.
Thank you, everyone. In reflecting upon the evolution of theater diffusion, the transition from traditional stages to the contemporary digital landscape is undeniably drastic. The accessibility of theater has undergone a revolution, propelled by live streams, on demand platforms, and social media. What was once confined to physical venues has now transcended boundaries, reaching global audiences at the click of a button. As we conclude our discussion, I want to thank our panelists for sharing their insights into the mediums of diffusion of theater throughout history, and to our listeners who have joined us in on this episode. Join us next time for another engaging conversation. Until then, keep exploring the diverse world of theater.